Artificial Intelligence, Threat to Survival of the Human Race. Presented by Rory Nee, Peter Vargocek, and Sebastian Palenchuk. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is an area of computer science that emphasizes the creation of intelligent machines that work and react like humans. But what is intelligence? Intelligence is the ability to adapt one's behavior to fit new circumstances. Intelligence can be made up of learning. Learning can be done by trial and error or memorization. This is where AI performs well. But when it comes to learning in situations not previously encountered, AI does not perform very well. Reasoning. To reason is to draw inference appropriate to the situation in hand. One of the hardest problems confronting AI is giving computers the ability to distinguish the relevant from the irrelevant. Problem solving. Problems have a general form. Given such and such data, find X. For example, finding winning moves in board games, or identifying people from their photographs. AI do very well with these types of problems. Perception. In perception, the environment is scanned by means of various sense organs to distinguish shapes. At present, AI's perception is very well advanced. For example, Google's self-drive car. Language understanding. A language is a system of signs that have meaning by convention. AI can use language without understanding it, and it could be unrecognizable from that of humans, but it does not necessarily understand it. One theory says, understanding depends on behavior and one's history in order to be said to understand. So the challenge for AI is to learn and understand.
Based on Alan Turing Universal Machine, first computer called ENIAC was designed. John McCarthy, James Sledge, Terry Winograd coined and developed early AI applications. American Association of Artificial Intelligence was held in Stanford. Professor Rodney Brooks built a robot with human-like form. Kismet, an early approach for the eye detection. iRobot, Boston Dynamic, NASA, Honda, Google built devices which have responsive AI. Toyota Primus, modified with Google's experimental driverless technology, was first autonomous car. Google stated that the self-driving car will be available for the general public in 2017.
AI in today's world. AI in today's world we can divide to practical and entertainment. At the first we talk about practical. For example, health and medicine. The Da Vinci surgical system has already made great strides in surgical robotics. The system offers doctors superior visualization, precision, and comfort. Financial. Banks use artificial intelligence systems to organize operations, invest in stocks, and manage properties. In August 2001, robots beat humans in a simulated financial trading competition. Transport. Amazon is testing delivering package using drones. The idea would be to delivering package as quickly as possible using the small, unmanaged aircraft through a service the company is calling Prime Air. Military and defense. Big Dog is a route-terrain robot that walks, runs, climbs, and carries heavy loads. Big Dog is the size of large dog, about 3 feet long, 2.5 feet tall, and weighs 240 libs. Now time to entertainment part. AI in video games. In video games, artificial intelligence is used to generate intelligent behaviors primarily in non-player characters, often simulating human-like intelligence. Toys. A smart toy is a toy which effectively has its own intelligence by virtue of onboard electronics. This enables it to learn, behave according to patterns, and alert its action depending upon environmental stimuli. Cinematography. Artificial intelligence is a common topic of science fiction. Science fiction sometimes emphasizes the dangers of artificial intelligence and sometimes its positive potential.
Does artificial intelligence pose a threat to the survival of the human race? On the yes side of the debate, you have people like Stephen Hawking, Elon Musk, Mishu Kaka, and Bill Gates. In a recent interview with BBC, Stephen Hawking said, the development of full artificial intelligence could spell an end of the human race. It would take off on its own and redesign itself at an ever-increasing rate. Humans couldn't compete and would be superseded. When speaking at MIT recently, Elon Musk said, "We need to be super careful with AI, potentially more dangerous than nukes." He also went on to say, "With artificial intelligence we are summoning the demon." Bill Gates said recently, "First the machines will do a lot of jobs for us and not be super intelligent. That should be positive if we manage it well. A few decades after that, though, the intelligence is strong enough to be a concern." I agree with Elon Musk and some others on this and don't understand why some people are not concerned. As part of an interview for Big Think, Mishikaka said, "Right now our machines are as smart as insects. When they become as smart as monkeys, they could become potentially dangerous. Monkeys can form their own plans and strategies." He said, "Let's put a chip in their brain to shut them off if they start to get murderous thoughts."
On the no side. Engineering and Physical Sciences Research Council (EPRSE) expects the research community to conduct their work in an ethical and legal manner, and anticipate, reflect, and engage to the wider ethical and societal impact. Joshua Benioff said that we would be baffled if we could build machines that would have the intelligence of a mouse in the near future. But we are even for that. Yet these algorithms already have very useful technological applications and more will come. Jan LeCun says that some systems are more intelligent than people, but their expertise applies to a very narrow domain and they have very little autonomy. They can't really go beyond the task they were designed to perform. Scott Phoenix says that artificial superintelligence isn't something that will be created suddenly or by accident. We are in the earliest days of researching how to build even basic intelligence into systems. The conclusion is split up into three parts: military, governance, and theoretical. We think that artificial intelligence is good and bad. For example, if we take military, we can say that robots helps defusing bomb and can go to very dangerous places where people can't go. In the second side, we have artificial intelligence used to control missiles which are dangerous to human populations. Another example can be drones, which can be used to delivering package like by Amazon company and can be used to transport bombs.
We feel there are greater threats to survival of the human race other than AI, including influenza, meteor strikes, or biowarfare. We think the research in cloning cells and DNA echoes the rise in the research of AI and the difficulties they faced. We feel there is a need for a framework for responsibility put in place given the current advances in research shown here.
Theorists like Stephen Hawking and Elon Musk are worried about the future and AI overtaking the world, where the engineers and researchers like Jan LeCun and Joshua Benioff are sure it won't happen, at least not for now. And what we as a group think? Well, I would like to refer to the character called Legion from Mass Effect. Legion is an AI, and he is asking one question. Does this unit have a soul? Well, if our creation or our machines will starting asking the same questions, we definitely know that we designed and we built a true AI. The AI which is self-conscious and self-aware and may stand for its rights. Till that point, the AI is not a threat, but after that, it probably will be. AI is present in today's world like algorithms and thinking machines which are based on the decisions. But what we called true AI is an AI which can think and act and behave like humans do. Our history shows that before we got in conflicts and start wars against each other because of our personalities and opinions. When machines starting behaving like humans do, then the problem will arise.